We're going to go down our list of panelists here.
I was on the panel to talk about discrimination and trying to dispel some of the stereotypes that are put on people. Probably the biggest one is that gays can't and don't have long relationships.
This weekend, Dave and Jim will celebrate their 25th anniversary.
I think a lot of it is silence on our part, too. I mean, we don't go running up and down the street and say we've been together for 25 years, but wait, well, we do too, but...
Another stereotype that we talked about was that gays are not religious.
Have the right to worship a God, to accept the love of Jesus Christ. I don't know how many of you don't have that in your life, but if you don't, you're missing something.
The stereotype that bothers me the most is that gays don't have good family relationships.
My brother's 8 years older than I was, and I never questioned or thought about his sexuality. I knew he was a gay man, but he was my brother. I mean, he just came that way. That's just the way he was.
Myself, I come from a very happy family, a very accepting family. You know, I'm one of 6 kids, and I'm right in the middle. And you know, I was raised the same way my 3 older ones and 2 younger ones were raised, and yet I'm the only one that's gay. I think that's a pretty good argument that that you're born this way.
I've met a lot of people that have run into a lot of problems with their family and school and everything, and they get teased a lot, and one guy's been beaten up and everything, and I've never experienced that, and yet I don't know if I will or what, but and that scares me.
Robb Dussliere is a volunteer educator with AIDS Project Quad Cities. He has faced discrimination in housing and employment. He lost his job in Denver because Robb is gay and Robb is living with AIDS.
As more and more people become HIV positive, the stereotypes against those people get worse, and that's why these community forums that we do need to be attended by a lot more people, just for the fact to learn and to get some understanding. And if we did have the same rights that everybody else has, we wouldn't have to have parades and marches and things like that. And there's no reason why we shouldn't have the same rights as anybody else. Not special rights, just the same rights. I get asked a lot, why do you do this? Why do you put your life out there on TV? And it has to be okay to talk about this. It has to be okay to be openly who you are, no matter who you are, whether you're white or black or green or gay or what. It has to be okay for everybody to just be who they are.